Hey guys, so if you're thinking of moving to one of these new home communities in Pickering, this is the video for you. Today I'm going to go through the entire project, going to go through the area, what there is in terms of incentives, price points, some floor plan information, and all that good stuff. If you are interested in this project, sales are going to start any day now, so be sure to reach out. Hopefully you're not too late, because the demand for this project has just been overwhelming. And this is why I've actually decided to do this video, because I've just been getting so much people inquire about, Tish, what is this community all about? How's Pickering? Da, 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 da. So I'm like, okay, let me do this video, answer everybody's questions, and to just help people understand exactly what this community is all about. And yeah, so if you're new here, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Really excited to talk about this project. And if you do want the price list, incentives, floor plans, I do have a VIP package. So just click on the link in the description or in the first comment, and you'll get that VIP package. So be sure to click on that, and you'll get that information. So the first thing I want to do is I do want to share my screen so that you guys can actually see the information on the project. So let's first look at that. Okay. So here's the information on the project. So this is going to be a VIP release. It will consist of a mixture of semi-detached, single, and double car garage homes. Really exciting release because there hasn't been a lot of low-rise releases in really all of Ontario. It's honestly been so ridiculous how low of inventory we've been having in the low rise division of homes. Like, it's actually embarrassing. Like, I look at like Texas, and I know it's hard to compare Texas and all that, but I mean, forget the price point. It's just an inventory. Like, we don't have the inventory. Like, it's so ridiculous here. So the demand for this has actually been off the chain. My phone has not stopped ringing with people wanting more information on this. What really excites me about this project is, prices are starting from the 900s, which is actually pretty reasonable. The builder is actually giving 2 different deposit structure options. So if you're able to actually pay the full deposit up front, which I know everybody can't do because of, whatever the reason, and a lot of people prefer the extended deposit structure just based on my experience and conversations with people. However, if you are able to actually pay the full deposit up front, the builder is actually giving you back 10% of your deposit back on closing. So that's a really neat incentive, which I love. But if that doesn't work for you, then you could, of course, have that second option to have a more extended deposit structure. That really ranges depending on the type of home you get. So for semis, it's $100,000. That's required within the span of 360 days. For single car, it's 110, and then for double car garage, it's 120, which is actually really reasonable. I've seen some low-rise deposit structures of 200,000 plus, which is actually becoming more common, believe it or not. So this deposit structure is actually quite favorable and really doable. In terms of the site, so we can kind of go into the site. So there's a lot of master plan communities that are happening within Pickering. This is one of many, but this is one of the few that I know that are actually currently selling, or that will be having a new launch in the next couple of days. So this one is in North Pickering. So when we look at the specific location on the map, it's right here. So it's at Brock Road and Whiteville Road, and it's above that Pickering Golf Club. For those that are familiar with Pickering, very close to Highway 407, not too far from Highway 401, which is important. And to those that don't know, Pickering is actually going through a huge redevelopment. They have a new casino that, by the way, Drake was just spotted at. And they also have just a huge entertainment center that they're currently putting in place. It's going to be huge. I myself just recently bought a investment property in Pickering just to take advantage of that market. It's also the closest Durham city to Toronto, which speaks volumes. It's super close to Toronto. And yeah, let's kind of look a little bit into the location. So this is about 15 minutes, I would say, from Highway 401. And within just a few minutes to various different amenities. So you have Walmart that's close by. There's a ton of different schools, different restaurants. What else is there? There's also Durham College. They have a campus that's close by around here. Pickering Town Center. So a lot of different stores and amenities to help to support the community. Yeah, you have a bunch of schools around here. You also have U of T that actually isn't too far from Pickering. So I also like to mention that, like, the U of T Scarborough campus isn't too far. Same with Centennial College. You can see, so Pickering and U of T, it's like a 20-minute drive on the 401. Same with Centennial College. And then, yeah, I mean, Pickering as a whole, even to the downtown core, you can probably get there within 30 minutes, just kind of depending on traffic. So really a great area to move to with your family. And in terms of this release, so closings are going to be from fall 2024 to winter 2025. I'm not able to disclose the full price list. So again, if you want the full price list, get in touch with me, or just click that first link in the description and you'll get that full price list. Again, this is a VIP release. So pricing, again, starting from the 900s, you'll have semi-detached, single car garage detached. They will have another release of double car garage homes in the coming future, so stay tuned for that. They're giving out some really great incentives. As I said before, if you're able to pay that full deposit up front, they're giving you back 10% of your deposit at closing, which is wonderful. Or you have the alternative option 2 of that extended deposit. They're giving $10,000 in decor dollars for detached homes, $5,000 in decor dollars for their semis. You have the right to assign. So if you do need to sell the home before closing, or if you want to sell it before closing, you have the option of doing that. They're also capping development levies at $7,500. So sometimes you hear these builders having these random charges at closing. So this builder is going to cap those levies so you know exactly what you're expecting at closing for your development charges. Closing is going to be late 2024 into early 2025. You're also getting electric car charger rough-in, so that's really good for those Tesla drivers. Free air conditioner, quartz countertops and kitchen, elevated exteriors, USB plug-in kitchen, which is wonderful. So all semis and single car detached lots are actually will have a walkout basement. I probably get the question about walkout basements so often. Let me actually show you guys what a walkout basement is, but it's essentially see how it's in purple? Because I always get that question. So I always pull up the picture and show people what a walkout basement is, because if I describe it, I don't think people fully grasp it until they actually see it. So this is a walkout basement. So it's essentially a separate entrance directly from the basement to the outdoor backyard. And typically these homes have a bit of a slope. So this is like a perfect example. It has a little bit of a slope, and then this is the backyard that you're literally just able to walk out, as opposed to like a side entrance, a separate side entrance. So yeah, that's kind of the difference here. And yeah, so the single car detached lots will actually be backing onto green space with a pond, which is amazing. So those are premium lots. We already went through that deposit structure. You will need a mortgage pre-approval letter to purchase here. So once you purchase, then you will have some time to get that mortgage letter. That's kind of a bit about the area. So it's surrounded by green space and sits in northern Pickering. And yeah, so that's kind of it about the project. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any interest in this project, the demand is extremely high. My phone has not stopped going off. I think I sent one email to my database about a week and a half ago, and a lot of people have been just contacting me, Tish, what's going on with this release? We want to know. So please get ahead of the line and contact me right away if you're interested in this project. I also have some off-market opportunities as well. So for those that do not have an opportunity to purchase, we have some assignment sale opportunities in Pickering that will be coming up. So be sure to reach out, as well as some upcoming releases. So you want to stay in touch with me so that you do not miss on those upcoming releases in case you miss this one. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and have a wonderful day.